Hi, I'm Sheila Shamay. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to do a New Year's Eve tutorial. It's just something that I will do that I like. Everybody may not like it, but I just feel like doing it. And so I don't have anything on my face. I just cleanse my face, you guys. So I'm going to start from scratch pretty much. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is apply my moisturizer, and the moisturizer that I'm gonna use is the CoverGirl O and Olay. It's the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Serum Primer. So I'm gonna put this on. I consider this as a moisturizer. Put about that much on, maybe just a little bit more. Skin has been extremely dry, so y'all, I'm gonna be putting on a lot of products for my skin because it is dry, like dry, and it does me like that. Like it just does it every winter. My skin is dry. Okay, so the next thing, let me get a wipe first. Because I haven't done I feel like I haven't done a talk through tutorial in a while. It seems a little different, even though it hasn't been that long, but it's been a while. Okay, let's go ahead and do what I always do, which is this is a new product. This is the CoverGirl Professional Clear Mascara. Actually, it's not new. It's just in a new package, but this is my favorite brow clear mascara, or clear mascara for my brows. So I'm just going to comb my brows, and y'all excuse my brows, okay? I'm letting you know they are growing out, and they almost have completely grown out, you guys, completely grown out to where I want them, because as soon as they grow completely out, I'm gonna get them threaded. I love to get my eyebrows threaded. I haven't got my brows threaded in a while, but I might just go ahead and get them threaded sooner. But as you can tell, you can see all the extra hairs there. Yeah, they grow back pretty fast. That's the good thing I like about my brows, is that whenever I do over tweeze them, they grow back pretty fast. So it's not like, it don't take a whole, like a long time. It takes about, I say, about 2 weeks, I guess, maybe a little over. So I'm glad about that, because I've heard some people say it takes their brows like a whole month or so to grow back out. But mine is pretty fast, so I'm happy about that. So the next thing I'm going to do while that is drying, I'm going to take my primer. Let me see. Which primer did I bring? I bring the right primer. I always forget something, because you guys, why I always forget something is because I have to bring all of my products up here, and I always forget something, okay? That's just me. That's just what I do. So I'm gonna have to go get that primer, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I got my primer. So the primer I've been using is the Claudia Stevens Eye Prep Lid Primer. I like this primer because it just seems like everything just glides, like the eyeshadows glide on my eyelids, and I like that. And it also colors, or what is it, disguises dark pigmentation, and I guess if you got veiny eyelids, kind of helps with all those things, you guys. As you can tell, it is a great base. I mean, look at that. I think so anyways. And I'm basically going to talk through the eye area, you know, the eye part of the video. But when it comes down to the face, I will just put it on. And so there's nothing, you know, I always do the same thing for my face. So I'm just going to talk through with the eye makeup. All right, the next thing I'm going to do before I start putting on eyeshadows or anything else, I'm going to take my Fergie Wet n Wild on the edge long wearing eye pencil in Midnight Girl. I love this eyeliner pencil. It is the best. It has beat everything that I got. It's just creamy and it glides on my waterline. So that's what I'm going to do now is lift my lid and apply this liner to my waterline and up into the lashes, just to help my lashes to appear thicker, just like that. That way I don't have to worry about it later, because I have very sensitive eyes. My eyes water real easily and I'll mess up all of my makeup, so I have to do that. Alright, the next thing will be to do my brows, okay? This is the difficult part for me now that my eyebrows have grown out, but it has to be done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Deep Dark Brunettes MAC Fluid Line, and I'm going to take the Blonde Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream from MAC as well. Gonna take both of these, and what I'm gonna do is starting with the Deep Dark Brunette shade. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna take a brush just like this, and I'm gonna apply some of this onto the, hopefully you can see, right here on the bottom. But from this end to about almost, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Because they're growing in, I'm going to have a thicker brow, okay? Just let you know. I do not like it, but soon as they grow out just a little bit more, I will be re-arching my brows. And hopefully I can keep the arch and not mess with it and then mess it up again. Hopefully. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is going to take the blonde shade, the Fluid Line, and I'm going to line the bottom of it as well on the top part of my brow, or the beginning part of my brow. And sometimes I just go ahead and blend it. Now what I do with the outer edge, I take my Echo Tools Lash and Brow Groomer. I love Echo Tools brushes. And I just blend the other shade. Just blend it. I hope it ain't dried up too much, you guys. And I think it did. I forgot usually you have to do this immediately. Let me add just a little bit more color. I completely forgot. I don't use this product much, so I just forgot about it. So now let me blend this on up. Just blending that line. So in other words, y'all, this will be kind of like, also you can see what I do to my lashes when I'm growing them out. Taking the same shade of color, and which is the deep dark brunette, I'm gonna take another brush is what I'm thinking of, but you know what? No. I'm gonna take this Femme Couture Perfect Arch Soft Powder Brow Pencil in dark brown. And I'm just gonna fill in the gaps here. Like after I blended that color. Now you can use the deep dark brown brunette or whatever in MAC to finish it, but I'm just gonna fill it in with this pencil just to make it easy. Now I'm gonna get this neater. Right now it doesn't look neat, but here in a minute I'm gonna make it neater. It's gonna be full though, but it's gonna be neater. For right now, this is what I'm doing. That is okay. Now taking the pencil, I'm gonna fill it in. Just fill it in. And you can take it down lower if you're gonna, you know, want to arch. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna arch this out a good bit. Alright. So now what I do, and I know this look horrible, okay? So, but we can straighten this out. There's no problem with straightening this out. We're going to take a concealer. And when I say straighten, I mean we're going to sculpt the brows. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I've been loving this. This is the Hard Candy Light Bright Whipped Brightening Concealer, okay? I like this a little bit better than the Essence concealer. It's not a quad, but it's like a little palette that I've been using with two concealers. This one glides on smooth and I love it. But first of all, let me get my correct brush that I like to blend everything out with. I got so many brushes that sometimes I forget the brush that I am actually using for a concealer sculpting brow pencil or whatnot. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take some of this. I do like this. This is in the shade 506 Medium. I use this underneath my eyes. And I just grab it like that. Put some on like that. And then I just go through here. And yes, I just sculpt my brows the way that I want them. If it's too thick on the bottom, then I take this concealer and thin it on the bottom the way that I want it. Nothing new. I've seen many videos where women use concealers to sculpt out the brows and make them look or appear more neater. So yeah, this is what I am doing. So this is what I'm doing. It's just making my brows appear more neater. Just like that. Okay. And I'll probably come back on the bottom, but then again, it's probably after I do the top, it will be completely like, and I just add just a little bit on the top, not much, as far as the concealer. Now, starting to look a little bit more better. But just to tell you, they're gonna be thick because they're growing out, and I'm not gonna, I can pretend and I can make them appear smaller, but I mean wearing them kind of thick like, so it ain't gonna bother me to keep them thick looking. I don't like a thick tail though. I like the tail to be very thin. And sometimes I just grab the concealer and apply concealer to make that thinner. Just like that. Alright, I'm going to leave it like that. May not be the perfect brows ever, but until they grow out, it will have to work. I'm just going to add a little bit of this blonde on the front portions of the brows, just because I like that to look super natural. And this is the Femme Couture Brow Arch Pencil in Blonde, okay? Okay, here's my brows. I know that they are thick, and yes, I'm not used to it. Haven't had thick brows in a long time, but hey, you guys, this is what I have to do until my brows grow out and I can get them re-arched, okay? All right, so now we're ready for, now, first of all, I want to say that concealer also highlighted my brow bone, so I don't really have to go in with a brow and highlighting brow powder, but I probably will put a brow powder that brightens on my brow bone anyway, but you really don't have to with this concealer from Hard Candy called Light Bright. It's a new one for me, so I haven't had it for a while or anything. I just got it basically, but I'm just saying. Now, the next thing, let's go ahead and get to the eyes. All right, the first color that I want to use is, first of all, I'm actually going to use some tape for the first time. I decided to use some tape this time because this is going to be like a New Year's Eve tutorial or makeup look. So I want the lines to kind of be more precise. I haven't done this in a long time. I used to do it all the time, and I just stopped doing it. So I'm gonna attempt to use this again. On my hand, rub it a couple of times, and then do it again so it won't be as sticky and tough to take off. But I still find that it is a little rough on my eyes because I have very sensitive eyes, and I've said that like a million times, but it's true. Alright, so I want this eye look to look really cute and really sharp, so that's why I'm doing this. Alright, so the color that I'm going to use first is a transition color. I got the Vice 3 palette for Christmas, so I'm excited to use it. And I've used it once, I think, or twice. I'm going to use the color Undone, this color right here, I'm gonna use it. I'm sure everybody have seen this palette. It's not very, very new, but it's still a good palette. That's why I got it for a gift, okay? So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna use the shade, let's say, Undone. So let me get my, this is my brush. I'm gonna apply it right here. Usually I use my Maya Mia palette. I love the colors in there, and I still want to grab that palette. But because I've got new stuff, I'm going to try it. Got new stuff for Christmas. I'm not bragging or anything, but you know, it's Christmas time. You get new things. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a try. Yeah, that's one eye right there. I love that color for a transition color. I'm going to go ahead and apply, I think, my crease color before I do anything else. I guess I'll go back in with the Vice 3 palette. And I'm going to take this shade called Rain. I think that's it right there. Uh-oh, you guys, I'm sorry. Let me hold this way. It's called Rain. This deep dark brown shade. I'm gonna take that shade and I'm gonna blend it into my crease right here. Usually I take my colors just a little bit lower. I just like the way my eyes look with the colors being so low on my eye. But this time I'm gonna go to my actual crease. I'm gonna work it all the way almost into the inner corner, but not all the way. I'm just putting the color in there, and then I'm gonna go back in and blend it and then add some more color. Alright, so I'm going to take the other brush, kind of blend it a little bit, but not too much. Just a little bit, because I really want that line to be strong or noticeable. And I'm blending it down. As you can tell, I'm blending the color down. Rather than up. And that might be strange for most, but that's just the way I like to do it. That. Not done. I go ahead and do the other eye. And I kind of touch my eyeball like right here. And I know exactly where to put it. Both eyes to me seems pretty even. Okay. Okay. This is how it's looking. Now I'm going to take my first brush and I'm going to take the shade Undone. And I'm just gonna blend right here where that line starts with the brown. Just blend a little bit there. Clear brush and just blend the two together. Just a clean brush. I do want this line to be kind of harsh, so I don't want it to be completely like faded out. Because what I'm about to do, I'm going to enjoy the color being strong there. What I'm going to do is time for the bases and stuff like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I forget what this is. This is by Signature Club. It's the Easy Wear eyeshadows. It says you can put this on your eyelids for a base or for an eyeshadow. They look like this. I'm going to take this yellow gold shade here and I'm just going to apply it to my lid. All the way up. It's better with my fingertips, but sometimes just to get it neatly, you have to have a brush. But I'm going to do the best I can. And then you guys, I went back through my makeup, and as I was putting up my new makeup, I came across some products that I hadn't used in a while and remembered how much I love them. Like, you know, you forget sometimes. You get to buying products and sometimes you have to go back to some of the products that you really, really loved or you like and they were pretty, just like this gold shade. I remember using this shade a lot and I just love it. It's one of my favorite yellow gold shades. There's not a whole lot of yellow shades that I like because to me, because my skin tone is yellow, a lot of times yellow don't look good on me. So yeah, I just came across this palette and I thought, okay, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. And I've got another one as well that I really, really like. So I'll be using some of my products, you guys, that you probably haven't even seen. I know you haven't. All right, this is a product as well. I'm actually going to mix two colors. This is the Real Colors Adventure eyeshadow palette. This one is in Music City. You can get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. Love this, you guys. It's got a lot of golds, coppers, and even this dark purple shade. This great highlighting shade. This is a beautiful palette. Love it. Been using this palette, I don't know how long. I got every one of them from Sally's Beauty Supply. I don't know if they still sell these. I think they do. I saw these. I think they still sell them. I'm not sure, but I know on the side you got a mirror as well if you need it. So I thought that was very convenient when I bought it. But this is not a new product. I've had it since early part of this year. But I do love it. I will be using this palette and also the Vice palette. And I'm going to use the shade, let's see, y'all, Lucky, this gold shade. Alright, so I'm going to use the combination of both palettes, okay? So the first shade I'm going to use is going to be, just looking to see. Alright. Okay. The first shade I'm going to use is coming out of this Real Colors palette. It's this shade right here. I'm going to take that shade. Let me grab an eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to apply that like right here in the corner of my eye. You'll see here, right on top of that base. Just like that. I actually need, where's that brush? This brush right here. Take this so I can kind of define that color in the right shape that I want it to be in. Go ahead and do the other side as well. Middle shade, I'm gonna take from the Vice palette the shade Lucky. Okay, it's just this beautiful gold shade right here in the center part of my eye. Oh my God, look at that. Woo, that is so beautiful. Yes, that base just, look at this color. Oh, it's pretty even. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is the inner corner part. Okay, for the inner corner point, I think I used this one. Yeah. I'm going to take this shade right here from the Real Colors palette from Sally Beauty Supply. I'm going to take this color. Alright. Before I do, yeah, that's all. I'm just going to add, I was going to add something else, but then I thought, nope, just keep it going, Sheila. Just keep it going. Alright, so I'm going to take the color right up in here. My inner corner portion of my eye. That is so pretty. I can't stop looking at it. It's just so pretty. I just love like ombre eyes. I've seen many tutorials, and even like my first tutorial that I ever, when I first started my channel, I did like an ombre color, and I just think it's so pretty. It takes more time, but I'm telling you, it's just gorgeous. I love it. Call it ombre eyes. That may not be what you call it, but it just has that ombre look. And I love the look. Just love it. Beautiful. There it is. So, so pretty, you guys. I can't stop looking at it. Alright, I'm not done yet. Just saying, I'm not done yet. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this other shade right here from the Real Colors Quad. And I'm going to take the other side of this brush. And I'm just going to apply this like right there. Just to give some extra dimension to this look. Just like that. Just a little bit. It's all you need. Shimmery. I do want a matte color to stay there. And I'm just adding more of that shade Rain or Rain. I think the proper way would be Rain. Okay, just added more of that color because, I don't know, I just feel like going all out. Like it's New Year's Eve, okay? Party time or celebration time. Doesn't have to be party time, okay? But even if you're not going to a party, you can still fix yourself up and go somewhere and have a nice time with family and friends, you know? Now what I'm going to do with that color, I'm going to use this taupey color, you guys. I'm going to use this color from um, Real Colors. I'm going to add it right here at the beginning of my brow. Yes, I am. And so I'm going to take another pencil, if I can say it. And I'm going to apply this color like right here. Slightly at the beginning of my brows. Like right underneath my brows, not the beginning of my brows. But I'm going to put this color like right underneath my brows on that highlight area. Just a little bit, not too much. Just like that. And I'm loving it. I am loving it. I love to try new looks, different looks. I just think this is just so beautiful. Um, Let me blend out this brown just a little bit more. I'm gonna use this brush here, see if I can blend it just a little bit more for Christmas. And I love these brushes. There we go. Now the color looks more blended to me. All right, so now let me just blend it just a little bit more. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to highlight this area right here. And I was thinking about using like this Flower Cream Blush in Peach Blossom. I just thought it would be really pretty. I do like the highlight as it is right now. I just think it's really, really... But I was thinking add a little bit of something like different. Just when it comes down to Christmas Eve, I just like to explore and do, this is my time to do a look that most would say, no way, I'm not wearing that, no way. Well, this is my time that I see, yes, I'm going to do it, okay? Call me crazy, but yeah, that's my time. And which, you know me, I just do whatever I want regardless. Like if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it regardless. But you know, for some people, they do not explore with makeup until this time. And I tell you what, I just love to explore and try different things. So I'm going to take this same brush and I'm just going to dip it into this cream blush in Peach Blossom by Flower Beauty. And I'm just going to see how it looks right here. Just like that. Not bad. I can dig. I like it. So now, I'm sorry, you guys. My daughter was jamming her music and I could hear it, and I didn't want it to be in video. But okay, now we're going to go ahead and start with the eyeliner. And there's a few more things I'm going to do. I'm not done yet, you guys. I know this is probably going to be a long tutorial, but yeah, it's going to be a long tutorial. And I'm trying to find my liner. For surely I did not forget my liner. Couture Ultra Smooth Gel Eyeliner in black. Gonna use that. And gonna apply this to my top lash line. And I'm gonna use one of these new brushes for that. Actually gonna use this brush here. Alright, so just gonna dip it in there. And I'm gonna take a small mirror because I find that I do better with a small mirror for some reason. When I look in that mirror, I don't get it the way that I want it. So I'm going to turn sideways here for a minute, you guys, and line my eyes. Okay, there's the liner. Okay, but I am going to do a wing liner as well. So now I'm going to have to take a smaller brush. Well, I'll take this brush. These are all my new brushes and I'm loving them. I'm going to try to line it with this tape on here and see how it looks. I've never tried this, so let's just give it a try. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go with that. And so I will line my bottom lash line here. So let's just go ahead and remove the tape. I haven't used this in a long time, so I hope this works out okay. And it did. It did. It helped me. Yeah, not bad. Alright, it does have to use tape. That has been proven right there. I feel like this side wing was just a little bit longer, so I'm just going to tap that on there. Just a little bit. Alright. Okay, so now the wing is okay. I feel like it's a little short, but you know what? It came out straight. That's all that matters. That's the most important thing. So let's go ahead and keep going. Let's go ahead and do the bottom lash line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Metal. It's in the shade Gold Rush. I'm going to use that on the bottom. Yes, I am. So I'm going to take Give me a second if I can find it. This like smudge brush. I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to apply it down here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the, I'm going to go in with the Eye Studios by Maybelline. This one is in Sea Sprite. And I'm going to use this yellow shade right here on top of that color tattoo. Just to make it more vibrant. This one has a little bit too much color. Make it even with the other eye. This is how it's looking right now. So the very next thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to add this golden glitter, and I'm going to where's my other glitter? I don't even see it. And I've got some silver glitter. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. But first of all, let me go ahead and line my under eye area, or my lower lash line. I haven't done that yet. Just like that. I don't want it too thick or nothing like that. There we go. Okay, so now what I want to do, so I pretty much got everything the way that I want it to look. I know that this could be a little bit more, but just wait till I finish every single thing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next is it's basically time for a foundation, because the last part of it is going to be the part that to me is going to be the most fun, or the most exciting part. I have the Femme Couture Cake eyeliner. I do feel like I need to put this on my lower lash line, not so much on the top, but on my lower lash line, so that nothing budges or moves or whatnot. I'm just gonna apply this strictly on top of that, if I can, after I put that Beauty Treats. There it goes. Should stay on very good for the rest of the day. Okay. Should stay on all day. Okay, so the next product I'm going to use is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studios. It's the primer that blurs and illuminates. Yes, I'm going to put this on even after I use the moisturizer. So I'm just going to add this on. And wow, it's purple. Or pink. Purple pink looking. Fascinating. This is the new product, you guys. Good on the skin. Like, it's like a lotion. And I love lotion, like primers that feel like lotion. It smells good. It's got a good smell to it. It's not bad smelling. So this might be a favorite product of mine. Who knows, you guys? All right, so now what I'm going to do now is put on my foundation, okay? And all right, the foundation that I'm gonna use, and I do have, let's see, I'm gonna use my brush this time. Okay, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Absolute. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna mix it with the, I don't know, it's something Natural Balance Foundation. Looks like this, okay? So I'm going to mix the two because this Visible Lift Absolute Serum Absolute foundation is just a little bit dark, but it wouldn't be in the summertime, but it's just a little bit, just not much. So I'm just going to apply some here and then apply the other shade together. And that's fine with me. All right. That's that. All right. So now I'm going to blend this out using the Echo Tools buffing, custom coverage buffing. I'm going to use this just to, see there? The two shades just match better. The foundation. So I'm going to use a new concealer. It is the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studios. It's the camouflaging. I have mine in medium, so let's see how this looks. Just going to put a little bit underneath the eyes. And that looks like it might be way too much. We'll see. I'll never get enough concealer because I have some areas underneath my eyes. I never get tired of concealer, okay? Just, that's me. Okay, so what am I going to blend this with? I didn't even bring any extra brushes. So, let's see. I'll just use this one, okay? This is a medium. It's very brightening. I like that. And it doesn't dry up fast. Okay. Know this look a little crazy. I'm going to take my foundation brush. I'm just going to kind of like blend the edges and stuff. Just a little bit. All right. So now it's time for powder. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna use my Sasha. I'm gonna use my Sasha Cosmetic powder palette. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the shade Warm Beige right here. Gonna use that shade. That one's been working for me since it has gotten cold. So that will be the one that I'm gonna use. And just set my face. Alright. So let me go ahead and get out my bronzer. And I'm using the Beauty Treats bronzer in dark tan. It has a red tone to it, but you guys, I love this. I just think it's gorgeous. And I'm going to use it, and I'm going to bronze up my face. Alright. And starting up here around my forehead. I just love that little red tone it has. I don't know what it is, but I just been loving it. Sometimes I just like that red tone brown bronzer. Love it. Then I just blend it a little bit around my center of my forehead with my finger so that it doesn't be too red on the forehead. Alright, so I've got to do my cheeks, but first of all, I'm going to do my blush, okay? With my blush, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Powder. Got this, and I got another one, but I dropped it, so I broke it a little bit. But you guys, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to apply this to my cheeks like a bronzer. It could be a bronzer for some, but for me, I want that gold look on my cheeks. Just like that. Going on to the next one, or the next cheek. Don't know. I don't know how many shades they got, but I actually would like to have all shades. This is the Wet n Wild. And they have like 4 colors, but I dropped mine, both of them, opening up my package. So, yeah. Alright, I think that's enough, okay? Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm still going to add my bronzer. I'm going to take this red tone bronzer from Beauty Treats. I'm going to use this brush and just right up under here on the back side of my cheeks. I'm going to add that bronzer, that little red tone bronzer on the back of my cheeks like that. Just like that. Focusing more on the back side of the cheeks. Because to be honest with you, if you put more product on the back side of your cheeks, it kind of gives your face an uplifting effect. Face, like my face. Try it out with, you don't even have to have bronzer, but I do like it with bronzer or blush. You can bring your blush up a little higher and it does the exact same thing. So yeah, give it a try, you guys. Give it a try. All right, with the bronzer for my nose, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose so I can get to my favorite part. All right, so what I do is I take a little bit of the banana powder from Ruby Kisses, and I just put just a little bit center of my nose, just like this. Kind of like highlighting my nose. That's what that does, okay? Just highlights the nose. Highlights the nose. And so you take a brush like this, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 360 Mocha. Looks like this. And I'm just going to, yes, it's dark, but it's going to work. I like this one over all of the other bronzers that I have. Okay. Now what I do is I blend that out, of course. And what I like to do is you can actually grab either your blending brush, like this, but that just doesn't work for me, okay? I have to grab my banana powder from Ruby Kisses, and what I do is I go ahead and I bend this a little bit and I just narrow that. So that bronzer doesn't be all over the place, and then I just blend it with my finger or with a brush. I use both. I've used a brush or my finger. Yes, I do. And sometimes that bronzer gets too thick in certain areas for some reason. I haven't figured that out. But alright. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna grab my powder brush though, and right up in here, I don't want no lines like right up in here in this area, because sometimes when I use that lightning banana powder, I can have a line here and I don't like that, so I'm just kind of like blending it a little bit so it won't look like that. A little bit more blush up here. Never get enough blush. Alright. So eyes, okay? I do have to finish my eyes. The mascaras that I'm gonna use, and I do have false eyelashes that I will be using. All right. I just feel like it will be pretty. It will be nice. It will look more appropriate with what theme I'm going for and all of that. So I feel like, yeah, why not? Okay. So the first mascara I'm going to use is the Great Lash Black is Black mascara. Gonna use it. All right. And so let me do my bottom lashes. Using the Black Radiance Lengthening Mascara. That's what I'm using. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my lashes kind of thick. Now I'm going to go on in with the false eyelashes. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to apply... which one should I apply first? I think I'm going to apply these first. So just give me a second and apply these eyelashes, okay? Illuminating things. That's 2. This one right here is what I got for Christmas. This is so pretty, you guys. I love this highlighter. This is from YBF, Your Best Friend. Love Dove Heavenly Highlight Soulful. I think that's the way you pronounce it. And I'm going to apply this right on the top of my cheeks. This is my highlighter. This is it. It smells so beautiful. I love it. Oh my God, it smells so beautiful. And you can mix this with your foundations, your moisturizers, etc., etc. Just whatever you like to do. It has directions where you can use it. You can even, I could have used it on my chest area, but I decided to use the other product because everything's on is kind of golden like this is so pretty. I mean, it's just so golden and so beautiful. All right, that's good enough. I'm gonna add some on this side of my cheek. Just blend it in as well. Blend, 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 blend. Yeah. There it is. Alright, doesn't take much of that product, and that's what I love about it. But this is such a beautiful packaging. I love the... I don't know. But it's beautiful. It's just wonderful. Got this for Christmas. Love it. It's a favorite product for me already. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this up, you guys. I know this is a long video, so let's finish this up, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab... I'm going to grab a pencil. Like an eyeliner pencil. I'm going to grab this eyeliner pencil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, right here, I am going to slightly I made a heart there, just like that. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it. This is with a Ruby Kisses Bling Liquid Eyeliner. It's in gold. And I am just going to line this. Then inside, actually, gonna fill it in. Now taking a glitter. This is the Sally Girl Sparkle Effects. Taking this glitter. And I'm going to just get some of this out of here, a good bit. And I'm going to use the ELF Glitter Primer. Alright, I'm going to take some of that onto this one. And I'm going to grab some of that glitter on there. As good as I can get it, as thick as I can get it. Just grab some of that glitter out of this container. Alright. And this is going to really stick that out. And that glitter just covers up the lining of the heart. Okay. Okay. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is actually a little bit different. I'm going to do the same, but it's a little bit more to it. I use too much. I always do. change sides, okay? Okay, almost done. Trying to find my other glitter glue. Not glitter glue, but my glitter. Oh, there it is. Okay. See. I put 2015 on this side and a little design and a heart over here on this side. Just a little bit of decorations, not nothing too crazy, but it is a little exciting, especially for my age, which I'm not that old, but you know what I mean. So now it's time for lipstick, and I'll be done, and I'll just go over my hair really quick. But I'm gonna line my lips with this copper pencil here, cause don't forget I got a lot of gold going on. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to apply, that's too dark. Let's see. Not sure. It's by the L'Oreal Privé collection, and it's in the 630. Gonna apply this to my lips. just like that. Then I'm going to take the Black Radiance Femme Fatale color here. So like a deep, deep brown shade. And I'm just going to line my lips just on the corner sides. So as you can see, my lips is darker on the sides. Okay, and this is the last step. I'm going to use the L'Oreal, I don't know what these are called, L'Oreal Color Rich 805 Golden Splendor. Looks like this. I'm going to add this in the center of my lips. There you go. One more thing, and I know y'all saying, when are you gonna get done? Okay, one more thing. Now, with this golden glitter from Sally's, I'm just gonna put just a little bit in my hand, just a little bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put this around my chest area just for a sparkle. Hopefully you can see this. You can actually just, you know, kind of dab some on. Just however you like. Never get enough glitter. That's me. Alright, that's plenty. Now I'm just gonna separate it, kind of, you know, spread it out. And I probably got it all over my shirt. Glitter can be very messy, but it's also very pretty. Okay, hair time. And I don't want nothing too cray-cray. Got some bobby pins here. And I'm just gonna pin that in there. Like that. Just roll that piece on around if you like. I know I do. I like that. Look. Do the same thing on this side. Just grab you another piece. Just kind of roll it. Hair been curled or waved. I just love this look. It just, to me, looks good with my face. Some people do not like this look. I have friends that just can't stand this look because it makes your hair look, it pokes out in the center. But it looks good on me, I think, with my facial structure. And I like it. And I did use some of this Silk Elements Glossing Polish. It adds brilliant luster and shine, helps illuminate frizzes, perfect for all hair types, seals in color for hair as soft and smooth as silk. You can get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. Only takes a little bit of it, so you don't have to like load it on. And now I'm just teasing my hair a little bit. You know how I love to tease it. Get some volume. Yeah. Get some volume up in there somewhere. Alright. It's like a crown up here, but it's a little crooked. But you know what, you guys? It's going to be like this. And one more thing I would like to do real quick. And y'all probably going, what is it now? Hold on for just a second. Why'd I throw that in there? I feel like I don't have enough glitter on my chest area. I feel like more people use more glitter. You never get enough glitter on New Year's Eve. Okay? Hopefully it's not too blouchy. Hopefully you can see how beautiful this looks. Alright, you guys, this is the look. I hope you like it. As you can tell with me moving my chest, I have glitter on my chest. I use the Femme Couture Get Luminous Bronzing Face and Body Luminizer on first. Then I apply the Face and Body Shimmer by Nicka K. Yeah, Nicka. That's Nickak. Love that brand. And also I apply the Sally Girl Gold Glitter, I think. I don't know the name of the glitter, but I don't know, you guys. I can't read it, but it looks like this. It's a Sally Girl. It was only like 99 cents when I bought it. And then don't forget my heart on this side that I created. Yes, it's simple and easy, but I love it. Alright. And then on this side I used the silver and I made 2015 here. And then I just made like, supposed to be like fireworks. I was gonna make it different colors. I could have, but because the theme is pretty much golden, I didn't do that. But yeah, this is just a little something fun. It's not complete. The 2015, it was hard because I had to come over here on this side and try to write it down. But yeah, that's 2015 to bring in the new year. And of course I put my heart on this side. Love, 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 you guys. More love makes the world just so beautiful. All right, so this is the look, and of course the look is a golden look. It's very very golden. I used ombre. I put, I created an ombre lip. Of course, I put that Golden Splendor from L'Oreal Color Rich lipstick right here. And of course, I used the lipstick from Black Radiance called Femme Fatale all over my lips. Well, on the corner sides of my lips, and then all over my lips, I used the L'Oreal Privé collection in the shade number 630. But yeah, you guys, everything else I put on false eyelashes. I actually put on 2 pair. As you can see, they're pretty thick. I put on 2 pair, and yes, you guys, I'm loving this look. This look is so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this look, and if you did, don't forget to like this. Also comment. So yeah, you guys, this is all of my video. And if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. So this was a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial, so I hope you like it. I haven't done a tutorial like chatting, talking tutorial in a while. But yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, don't forget to like, okay? Thumbs up this video if you like it. And okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. So you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, and I will be back with another video. I actually have 2 more videos, but I will be back as far as tutorials and things like that. It'll probably be, I know it will be after New Year's Day, okay? So you can be looking forward to a video after New Year's Day. Mwah! Kiss to all of you and Happy New Year's. Bye-bye.